Good morning, everybody. Today is day 137. Could you believe we have been out on trail for 137 days? Well, it stormed all last night and we were camped right there, which we didn't realize was a bowl. Not sure how we missed it. We were just tired or it wasn't that obvious. It started raining, it started filling up, and we were literally sleeping on water beds. But Big Agnes, combined with those accordion pads that we use,
kept us pretty dry.
Kept us pretty dry. Like, it was a little bit damp, but it wasn't like wet. And
it wasn't like we were sleeping in a freaking little pool. That's
yes, which is what we were doing. So there you go. That's some 5-star review for Big Agnes. In combined with the ground fly. What is that thing called? Footprint. Yeah. And I think a mosquito bit me on my ear. Oh, whoa. It's like stuck inside of it.
I'm self-conscious. Oh.
It is 7 o'clock. And I love you. And here we go.
It's time for Bird Call's little rant on trashing the forest. Just so you guys know, if you don't pack out your toilet paper, this is what the forest looks like on the floor. We see this type of stuff everywhere in the forest. Like almost at every campsite, there's at least one person who does not pack out their toilet paper, and there's a shitty wad of toilet paper left for somebody else to look at.
There's a structure over there. I think we're getting so close. And I am so hungry. Oh, that looks like a parking lot. That looks like them cars over there. There are more structures. Welcome to White Pass. Thank you. Look, oh, there's the ski lodge. Well, so far so nice. They got a cute little hiker area for us to hang out in. And oh my gosh, we're about to get some food. Okay, they did have a hot bar, and we both got egg and cheese sandwiches. I got some hash browns. We're getting a cup of coffee. And look at this sandwich. There it is. Looks pretty dang good. Okay, just finished our first round of food. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh, definitely gonna eat some more. But right now, we're about to get our laundry together. Oh, and Bobby is so wonderful. He's got our stuff set out over there. Apparently, that guy's letting us dry our sleeping bags on his truck. That's pretty cool. And we got our stuff lying out there.
Stars.
Thanks, Stars. And now we're gonna get our laundry together. Extra heavy. Okay, first chore started. Well, I should say second chore because Bobby already put out all the stuff to dry. Well, about to do a second refill on coffee, and then Bobby and I are going to sit and plan our next fire walk around.
It's out back, but I'm gonna move.
Look at this! We got trail magic.
Yeah, we were there Thursday at 2.
You had a Jim Beam.
We met a guy. I did have some Jim Beam. Yeah, I put a little bit in my cup.
Outside was generator running as when the rain was really pouring.
Second round of food, chicken strips, soda pop.
Bam.
Well, bam. commencing to getting down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
This is what it looks like when we working. What you doing?
I am editing our YouTube video.
Oh snap! God. Things are charging.
Are you guys still staying?
So Axeman from yesterday, a hiker we met. I talked about him yesterday. Anyways, Axeman was telling me that he had heard that because of this current fire, there was like 30 miles of power lines that were out or need to be replaced or got damaged or burned down, or I'm not sure. So this whole back area, well, this whole store seems like it is run on generators. So it's really loud right over there, and then it's really loud in this hiker area. But I wanted to show you what I was doing over here. So anyways, I wanted to explain what the noise was. Generators running everything. So I went through the hiker box and I found a couple of things, which is exciting because y'all know that we love to keep things as cheap as we can. So I found some rice, nutritional yeast, and this is so cute. They put a little note on it for us. It says high in B12. In case you didn't know, nutritional yeast is high in B12, and it also is kind of like a cheesy flavor. And then I found a couple of packs of top ramen. I cold soaked some ramen. I think I added too much water when I cold soaked it because it was not great. And Bobby wouldn't even touch it. And I ended up only eating half of it and then burying the other half because it was really bad. Anyways, but this last food stint, I really regretted not having an emergency ramen packets that I normally just keep in my food bag. So this time there was 2 packs of ramen I found in the hiker box. So I went ahead and I grabbed those. And then I found some couscous. It looks like about 2 servings here. I think it's plain. It has no seasonings in it or on it or anything like that. But I did find some lemon pepper and some garlic powder. So I went ahead and filled up. We have a couple of these little spice containers. So I filled up some spices. And then with our Trail Magic earlier, you guys, look at what I was able to get from Trail Magic. They were like, load up, take whatever you want. I also backwashed our filter, which for those of you who don't know, in order to clean your Sawyer squeeze, you have to backwash it. So I keep this little plunger with us, and you fill it with cold water, or clean water. And then where the fresh water squeezes out, you fill this up, and then you plunge it, and then it cleans it. So I did all that with fresh filtered water. One thing that was really important that we did today was figure out our reroute, our fire walk around. There's still about 200 miles where we can hike on the PCT before we have to reroute around another fire. And we needed to make sure that this next reroute wasn't gonna be, excuse me. Well, we fly back on September 11th. So we needed to make sure that we had enough time to do the reroute because our last reroute was 115 miles extra, and so we just needed to make sure we had enough time. So thankfully we do, and it looks like we're gonna be able to walk around this next fire, and you know, fingers crossed and everything, but it looks like we are gonna be able to complete this PCT with a continuous footpath. And Roadrunner texted me, and her and Somewhere are actually hiking together right now, which is so sweet and cute. And they are doing a very similar reroute from basically Stevens Pass, and then we all kind of cut west and then come back up around Harts Pass to finish out the PCT. So it's kind of cool that we're going to be doing the same reroute, kind of like Blast from the Past. But anyway, so that's all exciting stuff, and we got that all done. So our chores are almost over. Okay, 3rd round of food here. You know what this is for? Continuous footpath.
It's for all my dead homies.
That was morbid. Like, oh my gosh, we got so much Trail Magic. Austin, who was a section hiker that we met a couple days ago, rolls up and he was like, guys, come shop in my car. And so this is after we've already resupplied. So we went over there and got a couple bars from him and some cashews and some dried mango. And oh my gosh, just so, like, I feel like I might regret how heavy my food bag is. It's like the pendulum swing. It's like when we rationed so hard and we ran out of food the past couple of days. It's like we got here and we just started collecting food from Trail Magic, from hiker boxes, and buying food. And also, we got here at 8 a.m. and it is now 10 to 5. And I feel like we've been eating basically nonstop since I finally feel full. I had 4 hot dogs. I've never had 4 hot dogs in one sitting in my entire life. And that just went down. Not only that, but I added mayo to every single one of my hot dogs, like a whole mayo pack to each and every single one. But I feel like I needed it. And we're about to go out. We are 20 days till the end of the road, something like 20 days. We calculated we have 359.6 miles, give or take a smidgen. And that includes our reroute. That includes going all the way up to the terminus and then also coming back down to Hart's Pass, where we can hopefully potentially hitch Hatchet's hat. And Bobby just signed it. Check this out.
Travel right.
Okay, well, is it possible to spend almost 12 hours at a stop? Let's see, we got here at 8 and we're about to leaving at 7, so whatever the math is. We getting out of here. We are walking about a half a mile that away. Oh, by the way, that is Hatchet. Awesome dude we met a couple days ago. And anyways, yeah, we're getting out of here and we are camping that away. So we are not tempted. We'll buy more coffee and food in the morning time. Tally ho, onwards.
Hop into my hand, little froggy. Come on, little guy.
Little cutie patootie.